So I've been reading a lot of Blue Lock recently, and this character named Rin Itoshi is an absolute demon. And in the most recent chapter, chapter 239, Rin did something that, as a Nagi fan, threw me in a terrible depression. Nagi was guarding Rin, and he was like, holy, this guy is a monster. Then it happened. Rin shot a curve shot, and it was all net. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Rin got a hat trick on Nagi's head. Rin demolished Nagi's team 3-1, and at the end of the chapter, Rin revealed he's going after Asagi next. And in a different match, Chigiri was running with the ball when he passed this guy the ball, and he was like, alright, it's all mine. But it was read by Itoshi and the ball was intercepted into the air, and Rin inbounded the ball. Then Aiku, one of the best defenders in Blue Lock, began to guard Rin, and when Aiku saw Rin, he thought to himself, man, I was wrong about these Blue Lock characters, they're absolute beasts. And Aiku was thinking, Rin could not shoot from there, since his dominant leg is his right leg. Aiku thought Rin was just going to copy his brother and use his left leg to kick the ball, and he thought Rin had no choice but to shoot with his left leg. But Rin shot an insane shot with his right leg, and Rin gave the ball an outside spin and scored the goal. Even Aiku was impressed by this. He said, damn, we're weak. They'll steal our places, and we're going to be the ones disappearing. This is the first time it stung this bad. And later on in the match, per usual, Shido pulled up on bad timing and tried to bitch Rin. But Rin just started flaming Shido, saying crushing his blonde roach underdog ass should do the trick. And Rin told himself he would not be devoured by Asagi. And once the ball was in play, Rin was looking like a demon marching up the field. Itoshi then threw a damn near perfect pass to Shido that only he could reach. And just when it was looking bad, Rin jumped after the ball, saying he knew it'd be there. He called Itoshi shitty. Rin took one for the team and got kicked full force by Ryusei Shido in the face. And after the Sasagi peep game, he was like, damn, this man evolving. Rin was like, Blue Lock won't let me be alone. Disgusting. Rin said he was gonna crush Sasagi into pieces. And this smurf ass looking bitch, Hiyori, had brought the ball up the field and Rin stole that shit. Rin was looking crazy. This man looked terrifying. If Rin was a shoe, he'd really be a creased black Air Force. Rin said revenge doesn't matter, rivals don't matter, Blue Lock doesn't matter. Rin said anything that ties him down is disgusting, and he said he was only tied down because he was expecting answers from other people. He said he finally understood what his brother meant. Rin understood he was the one that was lukewarm. And Asagi was per usual like, hey, teamwork, woo! But this man Rin was not listening, he was on a mission. Rin pulled up on the U20 team's sideback, whose weapon is speed, so Rin just accelerated past him. Even their sideback Tepe was surprised. Rin's style here is completely different from before. And then the other sideback pulled up and Rin said, I'll kill everyone, you stupid bald tattooed monk. And this sideback's weapon was slipping behind, so Rin put him in a fucking blender, straight cooked him. Rin said second one destroyed to pieces. And then the center back pulled up on Rin. Rin was just thinking kill. Rin said you use your body core as your engine, and since you love your muscles so much, I will turn this into a physical pressure duel. And Rin baited the fuck out of him. He baited the guy into using this move called Doberman Dodge. And Rin took advantage of his momentum and used his center of gravity against him. Rin made bro fall and he almost fouled Rin in the process. Rin was thinking everything that binds me down, break, kill. I'm going to break my past and this field into pieces. One more, destroy, kill. Then Shido slid up on some horny shit saying Rin's super ego is making his love cells explode like fireworks. What type of analogy is that? Isagi was open and he said, look at me, pass the ball, man. And this man Rin said, get the fuck away from me, Isagi. Stop limiting my possibilities. Rin said, I'll break everything into pieces. And Rin went for a shot. And this motherfucker hit the bar. But it's okay, he bounced back when Itoshi was bringing the ball up the field. Sei was talking shit, but Rin was just sitting there like a monster. Rin said, shut up, you arrogant shit vomit brother. Die. Who the fuck do you think you are? Just stop trying to bind my ego with words again. You have no place in my life, and I'm not something in any of your lives. I'm done being Itoshi little brother. I am Itoshi Rin, the egoist. I mean, just look at this panel. Gotta be one of the best manga panels in Blue Lock. Sei thought he was about to sauce Rin shit, but Rin kicked the ball out of Sei's range, and Asagi got the pass and scored a game-winning goal. And after the match, Rin was coping since he didn't score the final bucket, and Rin's brother Itoshi walked up like, man, I was wrong. I thought Japan was unable to ever give birth to any decent strikers. And Rin was sitting there happy as hell, bruh. This is the first time I've ever seen Rin's eyes glisten like this. But then Itoshi said he even managed to call forth your instincts, the one who was able to change this country's football. Oh, you thought I was talking about you? Oh no, the person I'm talking about is Asagi Oichi. An egoist like that might actually have what it takes. and Rin looked devastated by this. And in the locker room, while everybody was celebrating their victory, Asagi saw Rin looking all sad and edgy in the corner. And Asagi walked up like, "What's good, bruh? Thanks for the goal. It was yours just as much as it was mine." And Rin said, "Shut up and go die, Asagi. I'll never fucking forgive you. From this moment onward, you are my rival. Don't forget, this means I'll definitely kill you." And you may be wondering, why is Rin like this? Well, let's start from the beginning. When Rin was a kid, him and his older brother Itoshi were a dynamic duo. Rin even said his brother will be the best striker in the world and he will be the second best. Rin said when he's with Sei on the field, he's invincible. And he's not lying. From what I can see, they were cooking. But one day when they were sitting and talking about what Rin thinks during football, Sei then mentioned that Rin relied on his instincts way too much, and Rin said that's fine since Sei is backing him up with good passes. And that's when Sei revealed he's going to Spain to become better at football. And after Sei left, Rin said football without his brother is more restricting than he expected. And Rin said since his brother wasn't there, he would become his replacement. And while taking on a whole team alone, instead of passing, he scored. Rin was dropping everybody on that team off. And one day, when Rin was putting up some extra shots, Sei pulled up. And of course, Rin was happy to have Sei back. It's his brother. He was even praising Sei. And this is when Sei revealed to Rin that he changed his dream. He's becoming the best midfielder in the world. And when Rin obviously questioned this, Sei told him to shut up, saying Rin doesn't know the world. Rin said, "You are not the same brother I shared a dream with." And Sei responded by saying, "How lukewarm, Rin. It seems you don't realize that the football field is a battlefield. And if you beat me in a 1v1, I'll share that dream with you again. But if I beat you, your dream ends right here." Goddamn, he just got back from Spain after like 4 years. And he's trying to end his brother's whole career. That's just unnecessary. And Rin was obviously surprised by this. He was like, "What? Our dream will be over if I lose? You can't just decide that on your own." And Itoshi, with a straight face, looking Rin dead in his eyes, said, "That's why all you have to do is win. And then I'll believe in you again. Let's go, Rin. First to score wins." Rin didn't even want to have the match, but he was forced to. Rin was amazed by Sei's new skills, but he still thought he could stop him. But that's not what happened at all. Rin was getting cooked. Sei even said to Rin, "In these 4 years I've been away, what have you been doing here?" Then Sei scored, which means he beat Rin. Rin was pouring his heart out to Itoshi. He said, "After you went away, I did my best to become the best in Japan, and then get scouted just like you did. I tried to become someone who could replace you. I fought for the team. And then I became the best in Japan, just like I promised. But now you're saying we're done? If I can't chase our dream together with you, then I don't have any reason to play football at all." And Itoshi said, "Fucking quit. You are lukewarm. Did you want me to console you or something, dumbass? This country is too used to peace. Anyone remotely talented just ends up becoming trash. Best in Japan. Replace me. You make me fucking vomit. Don't use me as your reason to play football, ever again. And what's more, maybe you see me as someone special to you, but to me, you're just an eyesore of an annoying younger brother. Don't get full of yourself just from being born as my brother. If you can't play football, you're not worth anything at all. Get lost, Rin. You're not necessary in my life anymore." And this left Rin on a revenge tour. Rin went home mad as fuck and told himself, "I'll break him. You're dead. I won't forgive you. Itoshi turned my life upside down. I'll break him into pieces, and in order to destroy his dream, I will keep playing football." And after this, Rin was just a complete monster. And all I'm saying is, the new ranking speaks for itself. Rin above Baru any day. And let me know in the comment section below if you think Asagi will be able to beat Rin. So that's going to be all for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, you can leave a like and subscribe. It helps me out way more than you may think, and it's free on your end. If you would like to interact with the community, show off art, or just self-promote, you can join my Discord in the description below. So that's going to be all. Bye!